Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear viewers, friends and students. Last class में in previous class we will study about types of motion. We will discuss how types of motion can be observed and how can we say that which body are said to be in motion position. So today we will study types of motion in very depth. There are three types of motion: translatory motion, rotatory motion and vibratory motion. So at first we will study our translatory motion. So I will give you example in a previous class. If you observe and say that when you are walking on a street in a straight line, so you say that you are in a motion position. So that's a specific type of motion is called translatory motion. Okay, so I will give you another example about it. If you see and observe, if a train or a bus or a car or a bicycle can be revolving in a straight line, it can be revolved in a straight line, so we say that it can be flow, it can be pass in a straight line, so we say that it is said to be in a translatory motion. So translatory specific definition of translatory motion was if a motion of a body is in a straight line, it is said to be a linear motion. It is also known as translatory motion. Linear motion is also another example of translatory motion. Linear motion and translatory motion are basically totally same. Okay, we say that if a body is said to be in a motion position in a straight line, so we said to be in a translatory motion. Okay, तो अभी हमें पता होना चाहिए कि translatory motion वो motion है जिसमें एक body किसी straight line पे सफर कर रही हो, so that's we call translatory motion. Another types of motion was rotatory motion. In previous video I will also tell you about it. If a body can rotate about its fixed axis, let's suppose a fan is hanging on a roof and can rotate about its fixed position, so we said it to be a rotatory motion because a body can be revolve or rotate in its fixed position. It can be moved from in a fixed axis or a fixed position, so that we say that it is said to be in a rotatory motion. So another the specific definition of a rotatory motion was when each point of body moves around fixed axis, then the motion of a body is called rotatory motion. Okay, so rotatory motion is a type of motion which a body can be move around a fixed axis and can not be change its position, but only can be move about its fixed position, like a fan that can be revolved on a hanging on a roof and can be revolved in a fixed axis or a path, so we said to be it a rotatory motion. The last another type of motion is the vibratory motion. So what is vibratory motion? I will tell you in a previous video a body that can be vibrate, like for example your mobile can be ringing and it can be vibrate, so we said to be it a vibratory motion. So the specific definition was when a body moves to and fro about its fixed position, about its main position. If a body can move, अगर कोई body हरकत करेगी अपनी main position पे थरथराएगी, हरकत पैदा होगी, then this type of motion is called vibratory motion. तो वो थरथराहट जो है वो क्या कहलाती है? Vibratory motion कहलाती है. So I hope कि आपको translatory, rotatory and vibratory motion depth में समझ आ गया होगा. अगर आपके पेपर्स में क्वेश्चन अक्कर होते हैं, so you should easily answer it because it is not a difficult task. Okay, so आपने लाजमी सी घर में प्रैक्टिस करनी है. आज तक की वीडियो में इतना ही. अगली वीडियो में आपको आगे पढ़ाएंगे. अल्लाह हाफिज़.